Hey, welcome back to the Breach. Last episode we finished our run with the Riptide. We're now moving on to another squad by Arfi. These are the Atomic Guardians, assuming everything is correct, which it might not be. It is. Okay, cool. So, I wish I could say this is brand new to me, but it isn't. I've already did a run with them. Now, before you go like, ooh, why? Here's how that last run went. Yeah, a perfect score. So this thing was way too overpowered the first time I played it. So I delivered my feedback to our feed. He did some downgrade, so to speak, and yeah. We're back, and I'm testing out the latest version. I'll go over what made this thing to overpowered, but let's see what the changes are. I'm looking at them in Discord, so I can just quickly glance over them. But I'm going to go through the entire thing for you guys anyway. We got ourselves a fission mech, which has a fission burst. Smoke to irradiate. Yes, irradiation is going to be a big thing. Irradiation basically, it's like fire, but it can stack. More about that later, I guess. Smoke push damage adjacent tile, also damages all damage equal to the radiation level of units. So pretty potent. Right on fire, at the end of enemy turn, irradiated units will take damage equal to the radiation level. This is one of the things that actually took some changes. Did this thing change? It did. It's yeah, okay. Uranium ore allowable cancer uranium irradiating all tiles adjacent to target does damage to center target if it is irradiated. Okay. Fire 2 charges, charge that irradiates, piercing an obstacle, and charge that reduces radiation to 1 and does damage equal to amount removed. So this one was also a little bit buggy. Anyway, let's talk a little bit about. Actually, let's start. We're going to use Tabitha for this one. I guess so. I know a little bit more about this squad now. Is there anything I would think would fit better here? I don't think we're really going to need an extra attack. Here, being able to deal damage and repair herself can be really handy. I'll stick her in the fusion mech. Sure. Alright. Let's start things up. Look at the upgrades. And then I'll talk a little bit about how stupidly overpowered this was beforehand. Ooh, actually, knowing that you have power, I think I'm just going to put you tip. Radiation will affect player units and weapons can add on to radiation. Woo! We turned it on. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to put you in here for now so we can do something better with the power. Okay, so upgrades are +1 radiation. This used to be +1 damage, +1 radiation. Projectile stays the same. Unless you projectile through direction, pushing and damaging units damage, yeah. Okay. This used to be this. And the upgrade allowed you to deal the damage from the radiation before their turn. Basically like fire. Now it's like... It started off, and that's how it is now. You do radiation to them, they do their attack, then they take the radiation damage. An upgrade allowed you to switch that around. So you did your attacks, they took radiation damage, they did their attacks. And that became stupidly overpowered really darn quickly. So now that that's gone, we'll have to think of other ways to deal with this. Anyway. Nothing here changed. Outer radiation +1 and +1 center damage. I think this used to be 2. Let's see. No, nothing happened here. Okay. Infusion mech detonate. Deal 2 damage to yourself, but deal 3 radiation damage to everything around you. Combine, I never used, and I don't know if I'm going to start doing that now. Anyway, so stuff that changed: the fission bash, which is actually the fission burst, changed +1 damage plus radiation, upgrade to only +1 radiation. Yeah, fusion driver. Player can no longer use other weapons repair while using the second charge. So yeah, that was another problem. You could use this first attack. I guess I should test them. I can show you. This thing has 2 attacks. First of all, push and then +1 or +2 radiation, depending on how many targets you hit. And the second one was that push that dealt damage depending on how much radiation you had. What you could do was this, and then you could still just repair your mech, which now you can no longer do. You could probably even use the rep. I never tested that because it was already too powerful, but I had Tabitha in this one, so she could do the +2 thing there and then still use repair and deal damage to something. So that's no longer a thing. Radiation on the rad amplifier decreases by 1 every turn. Stopping at 1, radiation is no longer affected by acid or armor. So yeah, the base thing on this one already had the increase. That's now gone and it'll get turned into this thing. I'm not sure how not having the upgrade to immediately do the thing is going to be a problem. Replace starting passive ability, replace fast effect upgrade with increase. Yeah. That is going to be the biggest one here, because it does mean at the first time I played with the squad, we basically could go like, okay, how much radiation damage this thing has? Okay, 3. He has 2 health left. His attack doesn't matter. Not anymore. So this squad is really going to be a lot more difficult to play with now. We'll see how it goes. We'll probably have to look into some actual weapons. Last time I played this, I had the repair burst, which admittedly was useful at times. The repair drop, and I think just that bomb run thing that just did 1 damage and pushed units adjacent to it. Anyway, I'm going to check up on something and then we'll get this run started, which is going to be way more difficult than first time I played with this. But hey, balancing, right? A steamroll can be fun, but it's more fun to get through the game whilst having your skills challenged, right? Anyway, see you in a bit. Alright, let's get going. Let's pick an island. We get to go up to the bot leader again. I think I want to hold on to him. He was easy to kill last time because once you got up to radiation 4, he basically took care of himself after every move. So it was easy enough to kill. I guess we'll start here. Probably go here, 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 and here. Ah, block spawning. Fudge that noise. Also, today I've learned that the armed train is actually messing with Hive Warrior. In what way? Simple. He messes with our right. Yeah, this thing is like the weirdest thing to attack with. It's kind of a problem. Can I get you out of the way? No, I can't. If you were out of the way, could I get to you? Yeah, I could. But I could also get to you with you. So I'll just do that. I will hit you again. This is also still an option. Good to know. Alright, so he'll die not being able to attack, he'll die wasting his attack. So they will attack and then they'll die. Okay. Okay, you're gonna kill yourself, which is fine. Didn't apply a lot of radiation here, which I think I might do. I'm gonna move you back. Ah, right. So, a nuisance. So they're saying is there's no way you might, you're dead anyway, right? So I don't actually have to worry about you to begin with. Okay, he'll die from radiation, but not before he does his attack. So we should just do this and get rid of it all. Alright. Another explodey mech, explodey sound. This range just seems to be always one short. I can do this. I'm not sure if I have to, though. So you can't irradiate friendly units. This is the final turn as well. So if I don't kill them, they won't die from the radiation because the game ends once they've done their attacks. So basically, we just try to kill as many of these goobers as we can, hopefully without leveling the grid all too much. Ah, you can't reach there, you're kidding me. What about from here? No. There's got to be a point where we can do this from. There we go. That means we can actually kill. Nope. Let's do it this way. You can do an attack, may as well push him in, I guess. Alright. So it's a good thing I already know a little bit about the squad, so we can speed things up a little bit, since it took like 8 minutes talking about what changed. I was asked whether to release the first run. He preferred me not really block spawn. Good grief. Do all the spawn blocking, eh? Block spawns, it's gonna be fun. It never is. And I was always, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the Hive Warrior gets messed up by the train. I think I can kill him by doing this, and then you go in here. The problem is that I can't deal with these two then. So he's gonna be dead. this. But I need to do it from the other side. Okay, reset turn. Dead, dead. I kind of need to push there, but this will work. So you had one radiation, didn't take damage because it only deals damage based on how much radiation you take off, and it leaves them at 1. I'm not gonna block spawns. I'm gonna, well, no, I'm not gonna block spawn. Okay. Launch imminent. Yep. I'll try to make good use of that. There's a way we can do this. You just need to be here. There we go. You can move up, you don't have to do anything. Eventually we'll get you into a different mech, but for now I need the power item. I don't think I've ever used a satellite launcher's kill that well. Well, that was weird. I'm just gonna let radiation deal with you. Let's see. If I hit him now, he takes 1 damage. If I don't hit him, he'll take 2. Now, if I don't hit him, he'll take 2 damage. And 1 from the shot, 1 from the radiation. If I don't hit him, he'll take 2 damage from the radiation. So it doesn't matter if I do the other shot. This is only basically an extra push. So I'll just leave him. I think I did. No, I did not damage you. So you will unfortunately live. You will be dead, but again, you have to make sure you deal with your attack. Something we didn't have to do in the first version of this mod. Right. I don't know how much damage this does to the center, so let's find that out. 1, which unfortunately is not enough to do what I needed to do. Okay, and I've already used my reset too, didn't I? means we're already losing grid. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, so be it. I mean, this was going to be more difficult. Guess we're not going to get a perfect run this time. Check the overdriver, that's a good one. That's probably the best one to get our pot on, too. You're gonna get the overdrive shot. So we're gonna do that. So we should probably give it to you. You can just kill him with one of these. Okay. So ideally we kill both and then we block whatever spawn might show. The reason for that being is that we can then focus on just the Hive Warrior. In all his broken goodness. Nobody needs the extra turn because nobody can heal. Alright. Let's go beat up a Hive Warrior, shall we? Yeah, this should be 3. I think it really is the train messing with it. It gets longer the more islands go on, so I'm keeping it in as a what the heck, but... Okay, so the best way I can see is deal with this goober. Push him 1, push him 2, then cancel his attack. Yeah, I think that'll be the best way to go. Do a lot of damage to him. If I shoot him that way... I'm not sure if the reflex fire is going to, you know, fire, but we'll see. It didn't. Okay. We'll give the overdrive to you. He's already dead, though. It's not like... Yeah, I should have given it to you to get rid of some of your damage. Oh well. Am I going to reset over this? Nah. We may need it at another time. You're gonna be a bit of a stinker, aren't you? Have to find a way to get... Oh, right, tabs I can just... There we go. Such a useful skill. You're going into the smoke. We're gonna give that to you. It's unfortunate you're gonna be taking the experience for this, but No, you won't. Your experience will be spread out. Okay. I know you can do something, but you don't have to. You can push twice. You can do this. Move back. Bang. We're done. First pod. Bring this Archimedes. Well, he's good for blocking spawns. Do I give him the one core? I think I do. Defend the artillery support. If we're gonna do that, I'm not worried about blocking. I think I might want to put the core to some different use. I do want to get the increase here going. Or the outer radiation, which was admittedly pretty darn good too, doing 2 instead of 1. Choices. Test something. What if I do test mech? If I do this, can I then move again? It says bonus move only, but it... Oh, now it just doesn't allow me to do anything. Ooh, that is not good. It says bonus move only. Okay. That's something that I'm gonna have to notch down. On a sticky note. Archimedes. And fusion mech breaks it. Alright, so we're not gonna put fire and forget on you because you break. It means we'll end up probably putting you in that one. We may as well do the swap now then. We have a core. We can do this. You won't have fire and forget yet, but... And you'll get some extra move. 6 movement is pretty darn good. Are we gonna block spawns or are we... Yeah, we're gonna do the artillery support. Alright. You're gonna go here, you're gonna go here, you're gonna go here. Yeah, I know, just cool your jets. Yeah, you can still make it there. You are going we should die from blocking the spawn, which means I can heal you up. You've got another turn left. Are we gonna do anything with that? Oh yeah, I can still do that. Ah. No, I can't. Okay, no, I can't. It allows you to go into the menu, but it doesn't allow you to actually take a shot. Okay. Now we know. But knowledge is power. Okay, let me see. Are we gonna do this? Should have done that from another spot. See if he actually can. Yeah. And then the artillery support can take care of that. You'll do one of these. I guess you'll just tack on some radiation. And that'll do. Yeah, things are definitely less simple as they were last time, which is a good thing. If you do this first, you actually ram him to death. Goodens. All dead indeed. Let's go kill ourselves an abomination. Let's get as much going on you as possible. And we forgot about you. Of course we did. I think it's something like this. Do that again. And I need to fire from here. Okay, so he'll be not dead. Yeah, I think we've screwed ourselves pretty heftily here. Attacking building, attacking building, attacking building, attacking the building, yeah. always fun when that happens. I have to do it from here because we need to push him. Unless we can push him into the drink. Can we push him into the drink? We can. But you can do the same thing. Where you are you gonna die? How much radiation do you have? 1. We need to be able to tack on. Can you kill? No. Well, at least the guy's taking damage, so that enemy abomination. He's gonna be dead on his on this turn, actually. Okay, good. Alright, who needs experience? Probably you. Question is, can we dunk him without causing too many problems for ourselves? Yeah, if we do this. I think I'm gonna keep him on the spawn too. I didn't get grid defense or health, so move or reactor. Reactor would be nice. Smooth. That's good too. Alright, so he can't die from radiation, because that'll happen. The damage will take once he's already left, so we do have to kill him here. And there we go. First thought and done. Wasn't perfect. Well, technically it is, but we lost some grid, so... Gunna, we got you on that same... This is starting to look like a really similar run. I think I had Ghana, Tabitha, and Chekhov again. Chekhov pops up a lot too. Anyway, let's spend the rep. Light tank, I think we're gonna have to... Did I have to deploy? Yeah, I thought, no, that was on Riptide. No, I didn't have him. I had, yeah, okay. We're gonna get the light tank. Are we going to use Ghana? Yeah, may as well. We didn't get cores. Yeah, light tank is going to be more important than this thing. I'm gonna hold on to you two. Alright. That's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you're in the series. Feel free to support by commenting, like, and subscribing if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye, everyone.